Hello, today we're going to do the WordPress county update. So now that you've created your pages via WordPress, we want to add the links for all of the pages onto our county page. So I'll do a couple of examples for us. So first thing we want to do is open up the mail merge document. So we're going to go to our mail merge document and go to the plumber list tab. Since we're doing plumbers, we'll go to the two areas that are highlighted yellow. Here in column E, cell E2, we want to update the state, which currently is set as Tennessee, and we want to update the county. So the state that we're working on today is Kansas, and the county is Osage County. So what we're going to do is go in here, we're going to change this to Kansas. We'll just type it in and change the county to Osage. All right, and that will update all of these cells. Next thing we want to do is update these two columns, columns B and C. So to do that, we need to get our list of cities in Osage County, and we can get that from our WordPress page. So what we're going to do is go to Workhorse, go to List, and then look for Osage County. All right, here we go, Osage County. And we're going to copy this, Control C, and we're going to paste it right here. Right click, paste all, and we want to delete every other city because those are other cities that aren't in Osage County. Then we want to paste it again here. And in this column B, we want to make sure that we add the dashes back. So we're going to do a Control H, do our find and replace, delete what's in there, add a space, delete everything that's in there, add a dash. There we go. So it should have updated everything in here. So if we look at, and we'll just close this so we have a little bit more room to see. If we just close this, we should see Kansas, Osage County, and then our city or our service state pages that we created. And then in the anchor text, we see the city, right? So since we only need these, we can delete everything here, except we want to look for our end tags. And we notice our end tags are right here. So what we want to do is paste our end tags in our last cell. So Vassar is going to be our end, the end of that tag of our table class. So we want to just Control copy all of these. Copy it and paste it right here. All right, and so now we can actually delete everything else. Just so we don't get confused and copy it. And just make sure this looks right. We got Kansas, Osage, 24 city, and then we have all of our end tags. All right. And this is 24-hour plumber. And this one, let's check another one just to spot check it. Boiler repair. And let's see if our end tags are on here. Sorry. Let's go up a little bit. Let's see if our end tags are on here. And they are. So now that we have those together, we just need to copy everything and put it into the the page. So for Osage County, we're going to start with 24-hour prayer. Let's copy everything that has content from line 5 through 16. And we want to go over here to Osage. And since we know the page, we can just type it in. No, it's Kansas, Osage County. And then we'll just edit it. And so we want to always enter our our Excel information after this first page break and under check out the following cities that the services are available. So we're going to put it right here, and we're going to do that for all of these. Copy it all, paste. Copy it all, paste. Copy it all. I think we have quite a few of these, so this may take a second, but we'll make it through. Looks like this part is going to make this video a little long, so feel free to fast forward through this portion. It's the same process. I'm just grabbing, going to each column, copying all of the content, and just throwing it on in here, and just pasting, copying all from row 5 all the way down to row 16. And it's only to row 16 because we only had that amount of cities, which I'll do another one at the end of this video. We'll do another county just so we can have a couple of examples. Again, there we're to the R's. Always helps if you have another screen to do this process. We're almost to the end. All right, I think water tank repair is our last one. Just check just to make sure. And yep, there's no content there. So we have completed that. And then, of course, we just kill the space in between right here. And then we will scroll up, make sure everything was there. Then we hit update. And let's just view the page to see what it looks like. All right. And here it is. There we go. We have all of our counties. And it looks to be correct. And we'll just do a test. Let's just test one of these. Emergency plumber. Let's just pick right click and open a new tab. Make sure our link works. And there it is. Here's our page. It has our Kansas, Osage County Emergency Plumber, Carbondale. And then if we check our bottom link, it should take us back to Osage County. Yep. And so we work. It's working. All right, let's do another one just so we can, so we know Osage worked. Let's do another one. Let's go ahead and do Jefferson. So what I'm gonna do right here is type in Kansas, Jefferson County. All right, so we got Jefferson County right here. So we have this right here. Looks basically the same. So let's go to our Excel spreadsheet and we'll update right here. You already got Kansas there. We'll just put in Jefferson County. Update all of that. Let's ungroup this. And then we'll go back to the Workhorse plugin to find which counties, the cities in Jefferson County. So we'll go to list for that. Jefferson County, we can edit it and then control copy all of these because these are all of our cities that we need. Then we'll put it here in column C. And then we will put it here. And we'll control H to do our find or replace, and it's already there. All right, so we got that part. So now I want to do this one because this one's a little bit tricky if you don't have, if you're not used to Excel. So we know that our last our last row has all of our end tags. So we can't just drag it down. So what we're gonna do is copy all the content in between so that we can update it. So what we'll do is just copy these cells like so, copy them, and then we're gonna insert them at this line. So it'll insert above this line, above this row. So insert copy cells, and we're gonna shift down. And then once we do that a couple times, we can drag over. So we need to do it one more time. Excuse me. Let's copy. We'll overdo it just so we don't have to do it again. So we're going to do the same thing, insert copy cells, shift down. All right, so now these if we look at this, and I don't know why this is so big. You don't care about that information. All right, we want to check at this first one. All right. So we notice these should match. So we want to look at these cities, make sure they match. If they don't match, we just want to drag down. So Buck Creek, Donovan, Grantville, Half Mound, and we get down to Medina, Meriden, Mooney Creek, Newman. Oh, they're matching. Oskaloosa, Azaki, Perry, and we're matching. We're matching all the way up to Wait, so good. Good news, we're matching. So now we just want this one to be Winchester, because Winchester is our last column. So what we'll do is we will copy, we'll delete, well, let's do this. Let's delete everything in between first, because we know we don't care about any of this right here. And then we want to paste this, because we don't want Mooney Creek is not the last one. Winchester, Kansas is the last city. So we want to just copy it and then paste it right here. All right, and so we noticed something messed up in our formula here. Did we delete our end tag? Okay, I think we did. All right, let's see if where's our end tag? Okay, our end tags are down here. Never mind, I didn't grab the right one. So let's copy this one. And this should fix it. Let's put this right here. All right, so here what we're gonna do is look and see. So this is looking at B. I don't know why it's looking up here. Shouldn't be. And this is looking at this, which it shouldn't be. All right, let's see if that fixed it. Sure. Okay, so we can close this for a second so we can see. Make sure. Okay, and so our end tags are here. So now let's see if we can drag this over. And so so I think this is what we're gonna do instead. We're gonna paste this up here. And we're just gonna change B3 to B27. I think that's what we're gonna do instead of doing the way that I was doing it. Because it's all looking at B3. Again, this can get a little tricky when ideally, the best way to circumvent this is when you move cells up, it changes the number for the B's and the C's. So you want to be careful with doing that. As you can see here, I'm gonna have to kind of change this a little bit. So if we look here, this is looking at column B3. and C3. So what we wanted to look at is column B27 and C27. So what we're going to do is do a find and replace for this whole. We're going to change B3 to B27. Make sure we clear our space out. B3 to B27. There we go. Then we want to change C3 to C27. All right. So now we should have our columns correct. Now let's check it out. So this is Winchester, like we wanted, and we have our N to X. So now that we have that, we can do our normal process of copying and pasting it in. So to prevent this, you want to start with your biggest county and do that one first. Obviously, I didn't do that, and so that's why I had to try to adjust it. But always start with your biggest county. That was my mistake in doing this video, and I added an extra 7, 8 minutes to my process, trying to figure out what was going on. But our link should work now. And then we just, same thing like we did before, copy all of them. So we're just going to go through these. Again, we just copy through each one of these and power through this part. Almost through. We're to the P's. We're getting there. We're to the S's. Water heater repair. All right, and we are finally through with that. So we finish, go look at it right like this, and we'll scroll to the top, just check it out, Jefferson County, and we'll hit update. And then we can view our page, just see what it looks like. Check it out. All right, let's just try one of these. 24-hour plumber. And our link works. And we are complete. So basically, that is how you do the WordPress county update. And you can add those links to this. And that will conclude this video. Thank you for watching. Of course, let me know if you have any questions.